All right. So the question is, how many can each of these orbitals, how many electrons can each of these orbitals hold?
Yes.
So first off, we're gonna need to know what an orbital is. So you have, let me put this on your layer, but you have four orbitals. You have the S, P, D, and F orbitals. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah. Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. So what you should probably get used to is recognizing that this is going to be the s orbital. This is going to be the d orbital. And then here is going to be all the p orbitals. And
Okay.
then these are the f orbitals. So if I number this from periods, just numbering all these rows, um, hold on, starts at 3 and starts at 4. Okay, so these are where all the orbitals are on like the periodic table.
Mm-hmm.
So this is useful because if they ask you for the electron configuration of like a certain element, like say here, all you have
Mm-hmm.
to do is kind of like look at the periodic table. And as long as you know that this is the S and this is the P and this is the D, you'll be able to list any element.
Okay.
So just as a I guess quick explanation, the s orbitals hold 2 electrons. P orbitals hold 6 electrons. The orbitals hold 10 electrons. Oops.
Okay. Cool.
Hmm. All right. And the f orbitals are going to hold 14 electrons. So if we look at the s, it should make sense because over here, this is our s orbitals.
Mm-hmm.
If you look, each of these orbitals can hold 2.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is like the s orbital in energy level 1. This is like the s orbital in energy level 2, s orbital in energy level 3, and so on.
Okay.
But yeah, there are 2 electrons worth that you can put in there. You can see the same thing is true for P. So over here we have P. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 electrons. And you can see that's the same when you start going down all the rows.
Mm.
Yeah, and the same is for
Okay.
D as well. So there's 10 things in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's 14 down here.
Oh, okay.
hmm So what
Okay.
these energy levels are,
Mm-hmm.
they're basically like, as an explanation, imagine this is like the nucleus of an atom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is energy level 1. And it has 2 electrons in energy level 1. And this is energy level 2. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Energy level 3, energy level 4, and so on. Basically, as you get to a higher energy level, they get farther away from the center of the atom.
Okay.
Now, if we look over here, like, basically, let me switch to a different color.
Okay.
So this is going to be energy level 2. So we call energy level n. So that's n equals 2. That's going to have the 2s orbital and the 2p orbital. So that's the 2s over here and the 2p.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's gonna be true for like pretty much the entire periodic table. So this is gonna be the 6s, and this is gonna be the 6p, 7s, 7p.
7S, D, and
Yeah.
P. Okay.
So the important thing to notice here are these two. We have F and we have, whoops, oh my God, and we have D.
Yeah.
So, and F. So D starts at 3. So what that means is that if you like try to read this across, you'd think that this is like 4D, right?
Yeah.
But in reality, this is 3D. So this is going to be 3D. This is going to be 4D, 5D, and 6D. You can think of it like they're just one level behind the S&Ps.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay. You kind of lost me at the 3D, 4D, and 5D, and 6D.
Yeah. Well, it's just like it's like, you know how this is 4S because this is
Yes.
4?
Yes.
It just so happens that the D's start at 3. So instead of being 4, it's 3. So this is 3D
Okay.
because this is the D section. So instead of this being 4D, it's actually 3D, and then this is 4D, 5D, and then 6D.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now that makes
Does that-
sense. Yeah.
yeah. So what I like to remember is just that the D's start at 1 less than they're supposed to. So like
Okay.
just like looking at this, you'd say, oh, it's 4D, but
Oh,
then you have
okay.
to remember it's 1 less than that. So it's supposed to be 3D.
Okay, yeah. Now I get it.
So your D's start at 3. So this one is 3 right here.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing also happens with the F. They start at 4. Whoops. They start at 4. So this is going to be 4F and then 5F down here.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't have to worry too much about the Fs. You will have to memorize them, but you won't see a lot of atoms or elements that have to go all the way to the F orbitals.
Okay.
Yeah. So to answer your question, I'll let you try it. So for the 2s, how many electrons are there in the 2s orbital?
Is it all of these?
Well, let me
Oh,
just
two. I'm sorry.
yeah. So this is the S section, and we're looking at energy level 2. So like that will be just these. So that'd be
Yeah.
2. What about the 3p?
3P. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. And energy level 3, the P section, 6. 5F?
5F. Where is it? Oh, can you put it up? Oh, there you go. 5F. Oh, hold on. I can't. 5F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15?
14.
Oh,
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, if you do it enough times, you just remember that the whole thing is 14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really a lot to count, but no, 60. And remember, 60 is this one right over here.
9? Am I counting right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9.
Oh, that's strange. Hold on.
Okay.
Maybe this periodic table wasn't the best one to choose.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so I'm just gonna make a quick adjustment. Let me see. This is 57. This is 50. 71 minus 57. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. Yeah, so that's why. Yeah, these, for some reason,
Should be up there.
Yeah. I don't know why they did that, but it's wrong. So let's just boop. And where's the periodic table? Here's cut. Right there. And
That's
then
10.
I'm just gonna. Yeah. So this is there's 10 in here and there's 14 down here. So you actually counted
Okay.
right the first time. Yeah.
Okay.
So in 60 there is definitely 10. Oh, that's 10. Now what about the 4p
6.
and 3d?
Where's D? 10.
Yep.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And
Awesome.
they're kind of always the same. Yeah.
Okay. So this will all be up there on the. It'll
On the
stay on
channel.
the. Yeah.
Oh yeah, in the general channel and on our STEM Center Citrus College YouTube channel.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
No
Addison.
problem.
Thank you.